Okay, y'all, let's get this done. And by done, I mean sexually satisfied. Let's go onto the rooftops and jump to our doom. Ooh! That was some good doom. So apparently I just did that, I guess. Oh no. But there's a very interesting place over at the start where I might be able, if I'm very super clever, to stick a banana in my ear. Hello, welcome to the middle of the film. Can't stop here, have to get back to the beginning. Hello again. In a few moments I shall be appearing on screen, so stay tuned. Alright, but seriously, apparently what I have to do if I want to be a cool guy is to go out this window and sort of somehow... Oh, whoa. How did I not notice this amazingly attractive lump of rope? Oh, I think I'm on thin ice with that guy. Possibly that guy. Holy crap. Did he? Come on. Oh, it's not even treasure. It's just food. I don't want to live. I just want to frickin' sit around with my gold until I die. I was gonna say finger my gold, which is what would have been said in some yield books, but you know, all of these words nowadays are just kind of unfortunate. Oh man, oh man, oh man. And it's even to the point where words have gotten so unfortunate that some racial slurs are really just somebody's surname. So, if you try to say, hey, my name is Arthur A. Suddenly you're in jail because that really happened! Okay, yes, no key, whatever. Oh yeah, that's that door to the guard, probably? I don't know. Probably. That's the funny thing, because there's that other door that I was like, this is a door in an apartment! You guys totally know what I'm talking about, but really it was another door in an apartment that I've already been in, and like, oh, just like, everything makes so much sense. Oh, I just been in there. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Unless, of course, this is... I don't know, man. I'm just kind of walking around a place at this point. Ooh, it's Resident Evil 4 with the guy sitting who I didn't see. Hang on. Do I recognize you, sir? Your sitmanship looks extremely familiar. Did I see you at the 1994 Olympic Games smashing your skull in the Smash Your Skull event? I mean, there's a lot of people in that event. Also some dogs and some trolls. Not trolls, but like literally trolls. I know you thought that they don't really exist, but no, they do. They're just in the Olympics and nowhere else. It's pretty hard to judge such behavior on its merits because it doesn't have any. It's funny. That's funny. It is clanging even though things are not supposed to clang. Incredible! Go for it, mate! Go for it! We went for hours! Of course, now I've caused a big ruckus down the street, probably. Apparently not. Hey! I'm liking that! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So there's not even an arrow there, but like, it's a big cannon. Yeah. I could have put that torch... yeah, I see, I get it. I'm going to use the MVVM design pattern. Oh. And it's an arsenal key. Oh, get it? Because it has arse in it, so it's like... Okay, but seriously, instead of going to the rooftops, I'm just going to go to the basement. Because narrating what I'm about to do is the greatest Let's Play thing, and I'm definitely not, like, regressing. I'm definitely not the Donald Trump of Let's Players. Oh! But seriously. This is the Contra episode. It's got Contra bands in it, and also just sort of copies of Contra on a cartridge. Don't copy them or you're stealing. Because, holy hell, man. These guys sure are afraid to lose their jobs, even though eventually they're gonna have to anyways, and they're gonna realize it wasn't nearly as bad as they were afraid, but they're so irrational and unreasoning that they're like, oh, I know what's a better idea. Force everybody to try to obey my rent-seeking behavior. Oh man, I sure am the rebel of all time here. Frickin' frickin' copyright police are gonna watch this video and go, "Oh, the flag it 'cause he made fun of us." Alright, you, get back to your barnyard and make out with your dog. Yeah, because that's what a sheepdog is. It's a sheep crossed with a dog. It's a brand new scientific discovery that everything they've found out about genetics is false, including Gattaca being a cool word. Especially that. It's not cool at all. It contains the word gat and therefore is very lethally offensive. I mean, who can even tolerate such a catchphrase being spewed out? Who? Is this? Hey, this is a new part of town, isn't it? Well, that's just astounding. I love how you can go on the ground or on the roof. It's your choice. Baby eating or Mother Teresa. Look at you. I see. He's got what you call a long walking patrol, and we're all gonna take a bite. Yes, well, before I decide which way to start gallivanting, I think I'm going to go to the Gallimaufry Gallery. I hope that's not a bad word, because as a guy who does, I don't, end statement, not snappy enough, Fen, not snappy enough, Fen, I'm crushing her head! That's better. No Gallimaufries for you. You will eat one thing, and one thing only. Daffodils. Okay, but... Scarlet arrow. Okay, that's just... incredible. Amazingly entertaining. Oh, but I put an extra G in that sentence, I'm sorry. Amazingly entertaining. Choose your duel. I will choose Barbie. She's the most badass fighter and empowering towards people who have spaghetti for arms. I mean, you gotta think about their rights as well. Seriously, folks. Albuquerque is my hometown. Blah blah blah. McMaster and James. These are words. Oh. 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 This is an arsenal, is it then? I don't think I found a single weapon, but sure. Well, I found one arrow on a guy who I didn't show myself getting. Oh, wait. Oh. Right. It's out here. Lucky I didn't, viciously assault this guy. There'd be lawsuits up the pants. Okay, well, that explains that, then. Very much so. Oh. Sure. Does that affect everything outside? I guess so. Hey. Cool. It's an extremely roundabout way to make things easier, so it's actually pretty well designed. Although, I must demand to know what this thing. Maybe it's supposed to be that, like, is that supposed to be somebody's fixing it? Like, is this supposed to signify that it's stuck? Like, lol, you could get down there, except you can't. Well, then why make it turnable at all? I don't know. Never mind. I'm going gallivanting. So I could go this way, or someplace up top, or someplace over to that other side. Okay, well, that's kind of the same place. Sure. Whew. Man, can you believe ukuleles can be plucked with a guitar pick? It's interspecies. Utterly disgusting. And that's a big pile of cocaine. Or some sort of, gasoline that looks like cocaine. It's the new environmentally friendly thing. Oh, I think I'm just back here. Back here, back here, back here, back here with that platform that has a guy on it. I guess maybe I got rid of him or something. I thought I got rid of you too, but, well, obviously not. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go back up in here and... I'm in here now. I don't have much to say, honestly. Yeah. That doesn't sound anything like an en gras song. Okay, well, sod this room with a 10-foot rake. Let's go upstairs. Now. Good, that's... okay, that's what I thought, but this is not quite the upstairs I was imagining. Oh, it must be up here. or something. Wow. That light is super frosted and would make a delicious portion to my stolen ice cream that I took out of the freezer the other day. Ho 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 ho. Cheating on my diet that I'm not on. Oh, what? What? Oh. I think I may have alerted this guy with my antics. Over in Pipeland. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Perhaps they're telepathic. It's another new scientific discovery. Well, we won't get into that because, ho ho ho, Santa Claus might get scientific on your ass, and you don't want that! He doesn't really know about material safety, so he's pretty much just gonna burn his own eyes out, scream horribly, and everyone will kind of be traumatized by the event. But, you know, it's a fun kind of trauma because it's Santa Claus, and what more could you ask for? See? Red, green, possibly blue. That's not a Santa-ish color, so it's kind of illegal, but It's weird as hell that I don't have rope arrows. Like, lockpick, sure, but I can't even find any rope arrows or nothing. Are you seriously telling me? Seriously, man? Because look, there's this freaking platform. I can't even light it up. Oh. Yes, that is what the first mission was called. It's, you know, very informative, and I'm quite happy that you've spewed it into my ear hole. It was extremely satisfying in the manner of which I was talking about before, and I've been in there already. So it looks like this rooftop shenanigade was not exactly as fruitful as I had imagined when I purchased this roll of bubble tape. However, there's still this goblin-y place over here. See, these are not trolls, they're goblins. Also, they're drain pipes, but we don't talk about that as it's rather an ugly truth that everyone would prefer to... Ooh, it's some sort of palace. Shiny. Wow. This is opulent as heck. And still talking like some sort of guy who talks overly like this. Because I guess that is how I learned to Let's Play, by talking a bit like this. Ho ho, hey, is that the Grail of Regrets? Well, it's a Grail. I don't know if you would regretting it, but hey, I thought that was a bottle, like somebody's hiding their alcoholism, but no, they're hiding the fact that they enjoy being stabbed in the butt by a sword. Butt. Bellingcourt's journal, well, this place seems magic. I don't know if I should open it. I might have to become a member of the Magician's Brotherhood and never reveal any secrets again. To watch the end of one's own life, work, and lineage is no small spectacle, and to his credit, Flint has given me the best seat to see it unfold. Typical of him to see to it that I would be trapped within my own quarters, declared senile and a threat to all unless confined like a wild beast, and typical to set a guard to make sure nobody dares bother until I starve within the dark confines of my own rooms. So end the Bellingcourts, masters of Fiddler's Hill, who had defended it with life and limb, and in the end abandoned it to neglect and ruin, to live in this small mansion at the foot of what they have wrought. In my own wasted youth have I tried to bring craft and commerce to Cinder's End, but as the guilds flourished, did also spring bitter weeds, grown into the unwashed rabble of thieves and beggars who now inhabit these alleys. When my forefathers, proud and cruel, ruled from their citadel, such carrion they hunted from horseback in the great forests, their hounds taking worthless lives as one kills vermin. But the pests have grown to overwhelm the few and the fair, until Fiddler's Hill was theirs, and I, the fool, to rule in their name and sign their orders as they plundered the house I have built. Yet, in these final days, do I see Archibald Flint's downfall as clearly as I see my twilight, set in motion by the weird that has claimed the Bellingcourts and their citadel home. How fateful to sow the seeds of one's own undoing! How foolish to seize the poisoned chalice my lineage had finally relinquished! In the dim hours before the end, I can at least taste utter triumph, for I can die with the knowledge that in my ruin has Flint set in motion the instrument of his own destruction. Vengeance in green shall not tarry, and ere he can see himself in the mirror of his pride, shall he be cast down by the fruits of cowardice. that in my testament leave, and so shall it be. Okay, so it's poisoned. Well, it looks more like it's encased in ice, which is a completely different thing, so this guy's obviously as crazy as they make him out to be. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, I want to go down there into the makeshift crypts. The make crypts, if you will, as opposed to the unmade crypts, which are very much scientifically impossible, but it doesn't matter. Science hasn't been invented yet, you see, so it's all good. Is this death or just magic? Yeah, both. Okay, something's going on here. Okay, what am I... Oh. Wow. So other than loot... 1037? Other than loot, I'm done, but this is so mysterious. Well, I guess he did mention he was sealed in or whatever, so that's fine. If only this... God damn it, Mose. If only this were Thief, I could take his body and body surf down. You know, also it's a big snail under a tree. This is what he wasted his youth on. Wait a minute. I see some gems in there. Can I actually smash this or something? Or must I undo the sacred symbol? Or do I have to use arrows because somehow nothing else works? Sometimes it's weird. No? That's funny. Maybe they're not real gems? I guess it's just a little promenade, by which I mean Ronnie James Dio, by which I mean diorama. Well, since I'm probably allowed to kill, I guess I'll put this guy in what is probably his rightful grave or something. So, off you go! Actually, I might not be able to. It's harder than you think to toss a body down a hill. Words of wisdom, courtesy of Robot Chicken. Okay, I put him down here and then climb up. Wow, this is a complete waste of time, you guys, and I'm filming it all for you to see. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. I don't know. That still looks a bit mysterious to me, but... What? God damn it, mouse grip. What the hell do I know? Man, you just can't have everything around here. I know it's crazy impossible. Well, some people have everything, such as George H.W. Bush. He has everything. It's too bad, really. Including telepathy and an Oculus Rift. Pfft, the two greatest unsolved scientific inventions that have not yet come to pass. And George H.W. Bush has got 'em. Bastard. So I kind of want to get down to the street over there, but as to how... Well, here I am back here. I swear. What is this powder? It's just rock. It's just rock. It's Portal Moon Rock or flour. Not cocaine. Pity. Oh, yeah. You. This is the grunt episode. Make sure to put that kicky in your giddy bag. Okay. Wait a minute. For sale. Barrels for sale. Incredible. Just what I've always wanted. No deliveries through this door upon the master's orders. Oh, so there's a master afoot, is there? Fortunately, he's not a burgomeister, or a burgomaster, or a burglar, or an encyclopedia salesman. Hi, there's this door. You totally remember this door, right? Sigh. Yeah, it's the one that leads into this room here. Hey, there's a vent. Like, am I supposed to come down through the ceiling? I can't quite say, and it's annoying. Well, I mean, okay, so I climbed up here before. Oh, wow, seriously, guys. I climbed up here before, and I kind of went in this way, but is there really nothing over this way? Ah! Oh, you. Jesus. So here I am up here. It really looks like I might be able to drop in through a vent. Heck, evidently not, but... Maybe. Oh. So that's here. It's yet another way up. So that's what the point of this is. Except you kind of can't get up, but like, you know, details. Oh. Yep. Looking the wrong way. I'm obviously looking too far left here. I'm sure that has some definite repercussions in today's climate. Oh, blacksmith, a new job requires your attention. You shall prepare 2 sturdy locks and install them on the front entrance of messy, disgusting Prince Albert Ebner Tom Vitus's house. Our former burgomaster, oh, there is a burgomaster, has not been himself as of late, and Mr. Flint is starting to worry he might wander off in his addled state. If Messer Vitus gives you trouble, a guard will be present to let you continue your work unhindered. Since Mr. Flint is also preparing to sell the property on the burgomaster's behalf, you shall prepare 3 sets of keys. You shall be reimbursed with the customary amount when the work is completed. Extreme. Extraordinary. Exciting. A little bit of ecstasy. Xing your bitch ass out if you try to test a G. And no infringement will be detected because robots are the law. Oh look, it's RU computing. Okay, so I know I left off last video. Please be warned. In misguided conditions, do not frob. Lol. Okay, do not frob. I'm gonna frob it. Nothing happened. Disappointing. Lying warnings, false advertising. What is this age coming to? But, you know, I left off on the rooftops, but today I'm on the ground, is what I'm saying, in case it wasn't obvious. But I have to tell you, and then tell you what I'm going to tell you, and then tell you what I told you. In that order. I'm not interested in your prattlage. Only my own. Only my own. St. Boniface House for the Nerdy. Oh, needy. Oh. Well, I better stay away from there, then. Oh, yes, right. There's the Elmsmaster's place. Right, so this is where I came out. And there's a balcony, and there's some rooftops. I don't remember exactly where I left off, though, but that's okay. Gleeman's Belvedere.
Arms for the poor, my lord.
Shut up. I'm a thief. It's every mare for themselves in Metropolis. And I'm a beautiful female horse. So stop claiming that I'm deluded. It's you who is deluded, sir. What's wrong with you? Always stepping into my face when my face is near. Oh, dare my face be near your smelly visage. It's a Belvedere, whatever that means. As far as I'm aware, that's a frickin' automobile. But what do I know? For sale, anyway. Okay, well, I hear you get screwed on Craigslist all the time. Even though that's clearly not true, because if that was the case, they'd no longer be in business, would they? I mean, God, people. Anyway, you definitely want to buy an auto from a dealer. That way you're guaranteed that you will not be taken a fool of. Fools. I sure do love them. Wanted men of adventure and resource for very advantageous nighttime job. Must bring own equipment. Ask for no-nos. You can trust that as much as you can trust a car dealer, which is as much as you can trust that Pixar guy to be lewd in a theater. Rooms for rent. 5 a day, 30 a week. No deposit. Oh, well, that looks like something that would be aligned with my own interests, as I am a wanted man who dies all the time and therefore could really use a hotel to escape such a fate for 5 more minutes while I catch my breath and then go back to it again because it's kind of exciting. Oh, and by exciting I mean sexually satisfying, okay. By going out a window I mean holy smokes, what the hell's going on? And by that I mean, wow, my thumbnails are remarkably boring, but sometimes an atmosphere in a mission doesn't lend itself to still screenshots, it only lends itself to looking around in an animated fashion. Oh wow, so many choices. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Boxes, crates. Remember when I was complaining about these and I was like, oh, it's so bad, man, you guys, I can't even believe it's the power glove of gaming up in here. Remember when I said exactly that? We must reschedule our meeting. Because a thief would say schedule. 4 of Grunt's guys were here and all but raided the place. Searched all the rooms, even found Gilvy's hiding hole in the attic. Lucky he wasn't there, since they were none too happy about it. Didn't keep their mouths shut either. 2 of them were talking about hitting that carpet merchant in Chimney Pot Hollow tomorrow, led by Grunt himself. None too afraid of the builders they were to contest them openly and getting the big guy involved, but they calculated there'd be no more than 1 or 2 guys, not a whole company. And right they are. If Father Peabody croaks, they'll have to shutter the church on Cannon Street for all the people who still go there. Methinks we could shake them down for a few coins after their job, or spike their drinks a little. Why got taffing? Wow, kerning, bad. Why go taffing for the score when the score comes a taffing to you? All the rooms, Gilby's hiding hole in the attic. Okay, so I'm looking for some sort of articular hiding hole, not a chamber pot. Don't be disgusting. Seriously. Ad farnes factil. That's a disgusting phrase. I know I just said it, but don't nobody else go saying it, because this is how you raise a family. Teaching them not to say fuck. Oh. Okay, it's one of them Half-Life style thingamabobs. Seriously, dude, like, what do you actually want? Wait. Oh! That's the sound of me thinking, and not anything else. What are you talking about? There is no running joke in this episode. Come on. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. That seems like it might make a little bit more sense, but still, like, go away. Like, seriously. Go away. Bloody wood. It's clever, but it doesn't work very well, does it? Ugh. No, I won't rest until I've stuck this against a wall, out of the way, where it's not gonna bother anybody till the day it croaks. Nowhere near good enough. There's a nice little bird cage. If this was Thief 4, the birds would be bird-like, and then, Hammer would come and go like, Garrett, I'm slipping! And I'd be like, shut up. And then the Hammer would be like, Garrett, how could you tell me to shut up with that? And then I would stab him, and he would go like, Garrett, I'm stuck. And then I would shoot him, and he'd be like, blood. The end. Okay, so there's gotta be a reason for a hidey hole. Am I completely correct, or what? No, I'm wrong. It's incredible. Really? Okay, well, there's nothing. There's not even a single coin. Well, yeah, they rated it, actually, but that's weird. Right? That's totally weird that they... What is the button? That's totally weird that they rated the thing. Because, It's just weird that you would build something like this, which normally would contain, like, loot and stuff, but then you make it as part of the story where it got rated, so there's no point in even coming up here. That is one weird decision. God, this thing is so annoying. But I guess it's not solid, so sure. Well, that's the upstairs, I think. And now, let's have some nice little draughts of merriment. Yeah, I get it. It was creepy the first couple of times, but I'm telling you, it's not quite as creepy now. Oh, this is new. Well, now that I have a big old toothed gear in my face, I think I'm gonna leave it here and go do something that definitely does not involve relaxation. So see you guys next time. Bye for now.